It was an action-packed afternoon at the Supreme Court when Attorney General Basil Williams, his predecessor Anil Nandlal, and Kamal Ramkarran made oral submissions regarding Attorney Christopher Ram's call for Cabinet to resign and have the President call elections with all convenient speed following the passage of the December 21, 2018 no-confidence majority vote. Ram joined the High Court challenge, but his action wants the court to validate the vote and have national polls by March 21. Ramkarran, who's representing Ram, says government's power should only be limited to essential operations such as giving money to the Guyana Elections Commission, arguing that Articles 106.6 and 106.7 of Guyana's constitution are clear and unambiguous, stressing that business as usual must come to an end once Cabinet resigns. He says he's confident for the decision to go his way.
Of course, I think I was able to make the case, both in my written submissions, which have preceded today's arguments, and in today's arguments.
Next up was Attorney General Basil Williams, who held steadfast to his 34 majority argument, noting further that parts 6 and 7 of Article 106 must be examined together, agreeing with Ramkarran that the Constitution should not be read in a narrow way. He submits that Ram erred when he cited 106.6 only, stressing that governance must continue even if Cabinet resigns. Noting that government has 16 ministers, Williams says there could be chaos if those ministers are allowed to operate the ministries without direction. He asked that it was wrong for Ram to move to compel government to resign while the court is hearing the matter. Opposition leader Barjagdeo's attorney Anil Nandlal argues that government can still continue to function in a reduced capacity, noting that only cabinet and nucleus of government will resign until the president is sworn in. He disputed the AG's position that government deflector Charandas Prasad was a usurper, as his previous voting was accepted since 2015. Nandlal says that the AG wants a judge to go on a wild goose chase due to insufficient arguments.
Mr. Williams had that ridiculous formulation that a majority, you must divide it by 2, add a half to it, and then add a 1. Well, if you take 3 and you divide it by 2, by half, then you will get 1.5. If you add a half, you get 2, and then you add a 1, as Mr. Williams says, you get back 3. So a majority of 3, according to that formula, is 3. Absolutely ridiculous.
Acting Chief Justice Roxanne George has committed to ruling on the matter by January 31, 2018. Shemuel Fanfare, The Evening News.